See, I gotta position this right. Let me make sure it can see me. I gotta take this brake off real quick, and then I can get to taking the wheel off and then deflating it and putting a new tube in. I got a patch in here and I gotta get to work tomorrow and I don't trust it. See, this is what sucks about having an e-bike. I have to ride over a construction site every day. So when I go over to the construction site, it's like screws and shit in the ground. I ran one over again and got another flat. I patched it at work, went one block, and the patch blew out. And I got fucking screwed and I had to repatch it and I was able to make it home. So I got the patch on there. Hasty Chester. So now I'm going to just take it off and put a new tube in and pray I don't run over any more screws. I figure I could do a live video of me doing this. Kill two birds with one stone. There we go. I don't want to lose these little washers. I'm taking the brakes off now. These are the brakes. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah. But yeah, what's happening? Yeah, I got work early as shit in the morning and I want to be able to make it there, so I don't know. I might be able to make it with this tire now, but I don't know. I couldn't put pressure on it. Like I had to lean all my weight toward the front when I rode it last time. Ooh, moved. Stay still. But yeah, I had to put on my pressure, like my weight to the front just to make it home the other night from work. And it sucks. If it's not one thing, it's another. You know what I mean? I'm about to get the screw. I don't want to lose this washer. That's what always happens. I lose these washers always. I used to have a whole bunch of them on here. Now I just have like one on the inside and one on the outside. That's all you need. Perfect. Got it. And that's all you need. Because you can't take the bike off without that. And when I reconnected it before, it was all fucked up. Oh, we got 18 people in here watching me fix my bike. That's what's up. I'm gonna lean this shit on my back in a second to take that back wheel off and then deflate it and put in the new tube. So this is the crazy shit. This is how I do it when I'm by myself. Is he masking love to the bike? Nah, I don't know what you do on the low, but that's some freak shit. I'm fixing my bike. Weirdo. Oh yeah, so I gotta take the chain off. This is crazy. I gotta take the chain off. I gotta pull this back. This is the dangerous part. Yeah. Hold that there. Hold that here. Come on. Brakes is tough to pop right off. Yeah. Got it. This is where you can get hurt. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. And that's how I do it. I pull that in next time. Gotcha. Ooh, told you it's a tough part. We got hooked by the thing, especially when you're by yourself. Got it. Woo. Yeah, shit ain't easy. Somebody's gotta do it. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Love does hurt, but you gotta get somewhere, you know what I mean? Man, Lewis, you a lonely motherfucker, ain't you? I got a beautiful wife, so I don't know who you talking to. I'm blessed. Just like this tire right here. You gotta let that air out. Let that air out. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta do. Let that air out. Air it out. See what you got. Nah, but seriously, I gotta air this shit out. Once it gets low enough, I can fit the new tube on. I can show you the tape job I did. I had to tape this thing up because the spoke kept coming through. So I had to get this Gorilla tape and go all throughout the inside to make it work. Yeah, exactly. Lewis's head is full of air. Airhead. You know what I mean? Nah, we just play back. You know what I mean? People like to play stupid games and win stupid prizes. And then they cry about the game. Just trying to get all this air out. That's pretty good. See, we're going to be real easy about this. See, I don't even need a tool. Well, I might. I got the tool that came with it. You can just do it with your hand, you know? Kind of just go around in a circle like this. And I'll try to get everything in the middle. And I'll show you why. Because then it's easier to replace. You know what I mean? Get this off like this. So you can see the tape job I did. I'll show you. I taped it all up. It looks pretty good on the inside. Like, I don't know if you can see that. I'll flip the camera. I taped up the inside so those spokes don't go through with this really good tape. So hopefully that shit holds up and I don't get no flats from the inside no more. You know what I mean? So we gotta replace the tube now. I feel like fucking Bob Vila right now. So yeah, you do the same thing on this side. You just go around and get that tube in the middle, like I was saying. Because then it's easier to take out. Alright, this is where the problem was. See? You could lean the tube out, take this out. I'll show you where I patched it too. I did a pretty good job because the screw went through it. Oh, I heard air coming out. See, it definitely wouldn't have lasted. See? Smart thing, I'm changing the tube. Whenever you get a flat patch, it's only temporary. You know what I mean? See? Let me show you all the patch. See? The air is coming out of it anyway. See? That's the patch. So the patch was already failing, you know? Lewis is having a conviction over here. This message was held. Why? Would Lewis say something nasty? Whoa. He's telling me about his fantasies. We don't want to see that. Come on, Lewis. You got to take it easy, homie. All right. See, this is how you do it now. And you get the new tube. I don't like this. We have a glow-in-the-dark cap. Make it look cooler. So we're going to do it this way. Stick this in the hole. You know. That's how you start a lot of things in life. Stick something in the hole. There, then you flip it a couple times. Get it lined up. That's pretty good. I've been doing this so much because this bike always gives me shit. It's crazy. So then kind of line it up like this. I'm going to spread it out. I got it like that. I got to make sure it's going the right direction at first too, because this is your winter tires. See? Get it in the rim. Push it down. Push it down. Get it in there nice. I'm pretty sure this is the right direction. Yep, directional. It's got the arrow pointing this way. Lewis is still spouting. Oh, Lewis. Man, you need to get laid, my friend. That sucks. So, yeah, then after we get it like this, line it up as best as you can. And then you can fit the rim on the inside. You go like that, little by little, go around, close the gap on this side. You guys are gonna watch me change this tire. That's the way I have to do all the time in order to be on my fucking bike. It's crazy how many flats I get. It really is. It's not normal to get as many flats as me. So then on this side, we're gonna do the same thing. Put this in. Lift this right here. Hold that like that. You know, it's basically, you got to play around with it. Pause. Lewis will get a kick out of that. So, Nate, see how it's fitted? That's pretty good. Then there here, a lot of cop sirens outside. I live in near Philly and shit, with Philly. So there's a lot of shit always happening in the background, too. That's crazy. I wonder what's happening out there. So, yeah, we're going to pump it up. We're going to try to pump it up and put this shit back together. See, this is how fast I got used to changing the tire. Because I'm always getting flats. That's what happens when you get an e-bike. All right. Pumping it up. This is a hand pump. So I can only do it so good. I got to go to the gas station and fill it up like all the way where I know it's like at 30% PSI. I can get to like 26, 27. See? And it's rising. Air's coming out too. So I got to keep pumping it. My wife thought I was going to be down here all night. Mama McFly's wrong. We're going to get it done like 5-10 minutes. You'll see. I had this shit up and riding in 5-10 minutes. No lie. It's just holding this thing. I got to put it on this side. I pump it up faster. There we go. Because now it's on track. Subscribe and like. Yeah, hell yeah. Hit that like button. We're going to get this tire working. Yeah, it's going on nice. I got to make sure it's all the way on. Because I have problems with that sometimes. It be popping out when I be riding it after I didn't do it right. So I got to feel this. Push it down. I want to make sure this is on right on both sides. Always double check your work. No matter what you're doing. I don't care how good you are. Always double check your work. That's in any trade, any craft. Remember that. Good advice. We're going to get this bike back together. Watch in no time. Yeah, it's coming right. Pause. Literally. Yeah, it's still like not enough pressure. But it's on enough. See, this looks a little off right here. This is what I get worried about. See, and I'll let this out a little bit because of that. See, it looks off a little bit right here. It goes in. See, I'm trying to even it out. I'll let some air out to even it out. Have to do it all over again. It's all right, though. Just went all in the same place. You know what I mean? You gotta work that shit down. It needs to be off a little bit, and you can feel it when you're riding. I know it sounds crazy. Let me see the other side. It's pretty good. It's better now that I adjusted it a little bit. I know you don't think that did much, but it did something. Louis, you still writing crazy shit? Damn, homie. What's going on in your life, Louis? Huh? You got a girlfriend? Huh? You're just lonely, man. So I have to be lonely, man. I've been there before. Not lately, but I've been there, you know? There you go. Push that in. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. Hell yeah. That's better. You want it on there like sealed nice. You know what I mean? You want that sealed nice. I've had it where like I didn't put it on right and I'll take off and the tube pops out. Like, I'll be fucking pissed. That shit's crazy. But I'm always having problems with this damn bike. And fat and smoked out, weak. How about you? I know you're weak. You having a good time though, Lewis? Watch me pump up this tire. It looks pretty good now. Pretty good, but not quite. This is like the hard part right here. Oh my god. That shit is crazy. Damn, you guys are crying in the comment section. Hit that like button. Stop crying. What are you guys fighting for, man? This shit is terrible. Put that motherfucker in timeout. I don't know what's up with dude. He hates his life. There's a lot of people got shitty lives, you know? Almost there. This shit's a workout and a half. Whew. Jesus fucking Christ. Almost there. I can like pump it up like 10 more times and I think I'll be there. 3, 4. One for good luck. That's pretty good. And the rest I'll get at the gas station. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know what I mean? But damn, Lewis, you about to be in timeout mode. Need to chill the fuck out, homie. I don't know why you crying, moaning, and bitching. That's what I'm saying. Lewis is tripping. Motherfucker is lonely and angry. Were you like mad at me from like fucking Instagram or something? Coming in here crying? That's probably what it is. A lot of these people I triggered on another platform just fucking around. They get mad at me and cry. Like life's not that serious, you know? All right, here's all the bolts and nuts that I need. Yeah, look at this. I have so many of these inner tubes that I've patched or been patched. Like this one, where's the hole? It's like over here on the inside. Where is it? Here. Right here. Where was that? Yeah, right here. See, I was getting these little holes on the inside, and the shit was just like destroying the bike. It's crazy. Lewis was triggered. I don't hate you. Too busy hating myself and my life, bro. I can tell, man. Why you so angry, Lewis? You know, you shouldn't be that mad. You got to have some good friends in your life helping you out, or something. Even a dog, man, something to look forward to. I didn't have shit before. I had to earn everything I got. Literally. Everybody sees me struggling daily. The reason I'm fixing my bike is because I got work at 9 o'clock in the morning. And I got to make sure I can make it there. Somebody's got to pay the fucking bills around here. You know what I mean? All right, we got to lift this shit up by my back again. Literally, I put the world in my back. You know what I mean? So I ain't worried about nobody. I got to go at this better. Let me make sure this is right. All right, this way. Like that. It has to be like that. All right. This is the tough part. I gotta try to make room. See, I gotta line this up. And this ain't lining up right. It's gotta be sideways. If it's like, there's like a little angle on it. You know what I mean? This side had this thing on it. Oh, yes, and that's right. I remember being up that high. It's probably the other way. You're going down like that. I think that's right. All right. I'm just trying to line it up. This shit is hard right here. Literally take this motherfucker up, get it high enough to get this in, get this out. Move my fucking chain so I don't lynch myself. Literally. Crazy, I know, right? Pull this. This has to come on the gear of the bike. Got that. Got that. Come on. Line the fuck up. Got it right. There we go. Come on. Come on. I'm like a dick hair off. You know what I mean? This shit's on it. This shit. Oh, that's why. Move that to a higher position. Like this. There you go. Bang. Holy fuck. That's how the fuck you do it. Yeah. I put that shit on perfect too. Oh man. Jesus fucking Christ. That was tough. I'm not putting it on. Put on the other side. I had like two, I think. me make sure I got the right screws for the right place. All right. This and this. This. And this. So I don't know. That goes for that one. This got to be for this one. Oh, yeah. And this goes in here. I remember now. Put that in there. Screw this on. I'll screw it in with my hand first, just to get it right. Pretty good at this shit, though, from, doing this as many times as I have. I got enough lube for your mom. Oh, your mom. I mean, Lewis, what's going on with you, man? Why you all tripping and shit? I'm trying to be like Bob Vila and fix this shit. You know what I mean? This is the hatch where I could bring the kids with me. This is pretty cool. Now screw this John in. Perfect. Make sure that's right. Get in the right position. You don't want that shit moving. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's about right. Get the wrench. Like this. Make it tight so it ain't going nowhere. I ain't even looking. Lewis is probably still crying. Make sure you get it tight. That ain't going nowhere. I can go to work in the morning right away. And that's what I'm happy about. Can't pay the bills with YouTube alone, you know what I mean? No, there he is. Don't cry, Lewis. Lewis is sad. Damn, Lewis. Who hurt you, man? Tell us. We want to know. We don't judge. We might laugh at some of the stories, but we won't judge you. Oh, man. Gotta widen it up a little bit. Right there. That's pretty good. I want that bitch coming off. That's where I can lug the kids. I can put the wagon on here. The Wagoneer. Hell yeah. Now I want to screw this John in tight. On this side real quick. Make sure this shit don't come off. Especially when you ride. You know what I mean? You want this motherfucker on tight. That's pretty good. That ain't going nowhere. This is the bike. It ain't touching. It looks good. That looks good. Next thing I gotta do is the brakes. These are the brakes. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah, Lewis is going again. Damn, Lewis. Lewis be triggered. I'm telling you, he's probably one of these clowns I fuck with on Instagram. Like when I'm bored. I piss a lot of people off on there. You know what I mean? They start shit. I come back at them and then they get mad. Not my fault. Life's a battle. You gotta fight back sometimes. What did I do with that Allen key? Here it is. I got it. It used to take me hours to do this shit. I used to have to call people to help me. But for me getting so many flats with this e-bike, like I know that's crazy. I'm fucking pretty quick at it now. There's a whole bunch of cops or something yelling outside. I'm gonna go out there in a minute. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's like not screwing in. Why ain't this screwing in? It was screwing in. Just taking a long time. I gotta take this out. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just trying to get this shit done as fast as I can. Still conversate with you guys, so I'm not reading the comments. It's probably Lewis just crying. And everybody like, fuck you, Lewis. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure this brake's on right too. I can just put it on. All right, that's good. For now, and I gotta put this John in there. I'm so fucking thirsty. Oh man, damn. This shit not going on the bike right. I gotta loosen the brake up. Let's see, this shit ain't even on this thing right. And the fuck, this one came off. There we go. This shit's being a pain in the ass now. I can't get it there. There we go. It's almost like I threaded a couple times. It'll stay. I can tighten it. There we go. Finally. It's just such a fucked up position. This shit's not even on right. Yes, we gotta loosen that shit. And that's the small one. Oh man, it's such a pain in the butt. Almost there. Almost there. Let's see if I can do it with this thing. Where did I do it the Allen key? Maybe I could do it with this one. Yeah, I think so. I'll loosen it. I don't know why this ain't going right. Oh shit, that's why. Fuck. I gotta take this whole thing off. Damn. This shit's not even on right. It wasn't aligned right in the first place. Take this one out. Sorry, it's always something. It's not one thing, it's another thing. There we go. Come on. Alright, perfect. Make sure this is on the right fucking thing. Yeah, there we go. See, that was the problem last time. It was like all the way off. Now it's perfect. All right, one washer, one thing. Twist, 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 twist. Just to hold it on for now. Good enough. Almost there. Almost there. Only your bike. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Chester. You can reposition your camera so we can see. Oh, yeah, my bad, my bad. So, yeah, I had to get it on the brake. It wasn't on the brake right. So, like, I had to get in there and adjust it. I'm sorry. The camera. It wasn't a good shot. Oh, man. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Now, I got to screw this in. It's a weird Allen key. So, twist, twist, twist. There we go. Now this shit's sitting perfect. Last time it wasn't. I have to adjust the brakes though when I put it on, but I'd rather have to adjust it, you know what I mean? Then last time it was just grinding, making my disc brakes hot as shit because I didn't connect it right. So I gotta do this. After I had the brakes connected, then I'm gonna connect the wire so it can connect and make sure it's running right. And then we fucking golden pretty much. So I'll reposition the camera better. Is that better? Don't be sad. Right, you in the corner, Lewis. Yeah, that's right, Lewis. Listen, behave. Some people just like attention. Attention whores. You know what I mean? They might not be real whores, but they're attention whores. They like attention. It makes them feel fulfilled. So you tighten this up like this. I'm tightening up where the disc brake goes on. And I had the brake real loose. So I have to tighten that up eventually to get it to the right spot. But I'll do that last. And you want to get it a little tighter so this shit ain't coming off. Nice. And then you go like this. Damn, it's going to be tough. This stupid bracket. Not too bad. It's 2 moves. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. And now I'll show you the last couple things I got to do. See, so yeah, that was the disc brakes I had to put on. And then I have to hook up this wire and plug it in the right way to down here. It's hard to see, but in that hole. And then I gotta put some wire ties on there and it should be good to go. So let me test it out first. I gotta put it this way. Sorry everybody for the angle again. Maybe this will fix it. Yeah. All right. Oh, this should have went on something. Maybe here. Maybe it's a double one. That's pretty good. Tighten it up by hand. All right. So now I'm going to go over here. The three on the side, like that. Just like my wife, I can feel my way inside. Pause! Hopefully it works. Just to give it a little test. It works. Yep. See, there's nothing on the brake though. So we had to fix that brake. So we're connected. I'll do some wire ties real quick. Cut them off. See? So we good to go. That's how you fix your e-bike real quick. You get a flat tire, especially where the hub is, the pain in the ass. But you got to do it. You know what I mean? It's something you might not want to do, but it's something you got to do. All right. Pull this one out. Don't make them too tight, I realized, because you might have to take them off again later. You know what I mean? Push this up a little bit. And I got to put one right there. And then after that, I got to adjust the brakes, and we good to go. It's such a pain in the ass with the disc brakes, but it's better than regular brakes. The regular brakes suck, and these ones are titanium. I paid extra for them on my old e-bike, and I had to use them for parts. When I got this one originally, because the brakes on the original one were fucking trash. Trizzle. Trash. Yeah. Fucking trash, man. Yeah, I'm not using that one again. But that's pretty good. As long as this is out the way, that's all that matters to me. I might have to put another wire tie here. I think that's what I did last time too, just to keep it out the way. That's pretty good. That's not getting in the way right now. All right, let's fix this brake. Put it about there. Let's try it here. Wrong way. I'll try the brakes now real quick. Terrible. Terrible. I gotta tighten them up a lot. That's terrible. I really loosen them a lot. That should be good. Let's try it like that. It might be too tight. Let's try it real quick. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Everything's good. I'm gonna burn this shit off. That's pretty good. We did it. We did her. Pretty good. Lewis is still crying, man. I ain't even seen none of your comments, man. I was too busy working, fixing this shit. I bet you don't know how to fix a bike. Change your tire, do you? I go, yeah, I can. No, you can't. A lot of guys really can't do shit like this. My dad taught me a lot of this shit. You know, that's why I try to teach my kids shit. You know what I mean? Pass it down. Zip this up. Turn this off. Speaking of that, I gotta switch batteries. I'm gonna swap them out real quick. Is it acting funny again? That's not bad. Before when I put on, the chain was acting weird. I should give it a test ride, but I'll do that. I don't know if I trust it. I think it's pretty good. I trust it. I'm just gonna get on it. I trust my work by now. I've been doing it long enough. You know what I mean? Take this battery out. I gotta swap it with a good one. I put that pump in because you never know when you need it. And those patches saved my ass, so I was able to get home again, even after running over a big ass screw. And I just replaced these tires. It's crazy. But it's always something, right? I'm gonna go change the battery, come back down. What's happening? Damn, we got 20 people up in here. That was pretty successful live. It's darker here because the light don't work now. Sorry. I gotta go down one more time. Hey, Strawberry, what's happening? I, I was just changing my tire. I got another flat. I got 30 hands. I was swapping out batteries real quick. That's what I say my channel's good for. It literally catch me doing anything and everything. I never catch you online. I'm excited. Hell yeah, I'm excited too. I've just been working my ass off lately. So I never have time. I've been doing shorts. I try to go live here and there, but it's tough, you know? It's crazy. Every time I come back down here, we jump up to 17. Let me switch batteries real quick. But yeah, I just switched out the tire, changed the flat. I got a flat tire again. And then I had to put a patch on. And the first patch blew out. The second patch got me home. But as soon as I changed the tire, it started leaking. So that shit wasn't going to hold for too much longer. Make sure this is good. Feels good to me. I put this wrench away. Make sure all the tools are away. It's one thing my pops told me. Clean up your mess. Don't leave a shit show around for other people to clean up. And then get mad that you can't find your shit. You know what I mean? It's the truth. Jeffrey, they don't have stronger tires. I mean, it's from what I do. I put a lot of weight on the bike. I had to drive over a construction site, and where I live, the roads aren't the best in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? So I'm always getting flat tires. So you always see me bitching about a flat tire. But because I've gotten them so much, I can change them pretty quick. Like I've been live for only 48 minutes. I picked up the bike, I took it apart, I did the brakes, I fucking rewired the thing, put it back together, tested it, and we good to go. Look, test a new battery. See? We good to go. And I only had this bike since April. Look how many miles I have on this thing. Almost 3,000 miles. This is from just pedaling around and shit. It's going places. It's crazy. It's for my legs. It's strong as shit. I know, yeah, but the bike does have to work. No, you got to pedal on that thing. It's better when you pedal anyway, because you get like twice as many miles, you know? Just hit the throttle. And in the wintertime, you don't want to do that. Oh, man. I can't believe I did that. That was pretty quick. But now I can go to work in the morning knowing I did good. You know what I mean? I got to be at work at 9 in the morning tomorrow. Hopefully, they don't want me on the fucking grill. But you never know. I would just like to do prep and dishes. And then I'm off on Halloween night. I had to switch. They weren't too happy with me, but I gotta take the kids out for Halloween, you know, and my wife can't do it alone. So yeah, like take the bus or do something. Because my neighborhood doesn't give out candy. It's fucking sad. What happened with Strawberry? What did I miss? I'm sorry. I just been walking up and down the steps, fixing this tire. It's hard to concentrate on everything at once. I missed a whole bunch of shit. Knocking stuff over. I need a drink. You got a drink out there? You got a drink out there? Not answering me, guess not. I'm gonna grab one. Yeah, I got the bike up and running. I might give it a little test run. Make sure it's running right now that I think about it. You know what I mean? Change the tire. I'm good. I'm doing a live. I did a live while I was changing the tire. He has done all he can do with his monster truck, so he's doing bikes to play on. Oh well, I'd rather have him be doing that than in the streets. Hell yeah. Mm. Oh, a dirt bike. We put a motor in one. That's crazy. Around me, there's a lot of people with dirt bikes and shit. They're not supposed to have them, and they get taken from them. But there's a lot of people out here with dirt bikes and shit. But it's also good because he's learning like mechanics and and automotive. So you know he might have a future career in that, just messing around with that stuff. It's good to have interests like that as a child, than rather kids just staying home doing nothing. And it's crazy because like when I was a kid, like my mom never let me in the house till like 9 o'clock. And I remember like there were kids out in the streets like all night long. And you don't see that no more. You don't see kids outside playing, and my neighborhood sucks for Halloween. Like they don't really give out candy here, so I gotta go like to like a nicer neighborhood. If you watch my last 2 years live Halloween, like I wasn't getting that much candy. I mean, I'm not gay, but just you being you is a good start. I mean, that's as gay as it could be. No homo. Pause. No diddy. Whatever you do, that's on you. No judgment here. I don't care who's into that, but I know you like licking batteries. He's a mechanic and a contractor. I'm so lucky. He will be 20. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's only a couple of days. That's crazy. So he's a Scorpio. 'Cause I'm a Sagittarius. My birthday's in November too. I'm the 25th. I think next year I'll be on Thanksgiving. Every like 10 years it's on Thanksgiving. He's been working since he was 14. I've been grinding since I was a kid, um, one way or another. Just turned in for a minute. Oh, what's good, Christopher Jordan? I was just fixing my flat. I got another flat tire again. So I was just like doing a tutorial, I guess, of fixing my flat. I figured afterwards I stayed live for a couple minutes. It's at like 54 minutes. I'll stay live till like 60, get an hour. You know what I mean? I got to start doing more lives. I mean, this dude Lewis, I mean, he must be a lonely person. You mad at me from IG, I could tell. I hurt your feelings on Instagram. Right? Got lucky, raised, old school kid. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way. I think kids growing up like in the 80s and 90s, like they learned about technology and shit, but like we didn't have that either. Like you know what I mean? Like we were the generation like right before that like happened. You know what I mean? You do something, they got you triggered. Something got you triggered, Lewis. I don't know what it is, but people be in their feelings. Lewis, I miss it. See Chester's funny as hell. So you can hear all them cop cars, all them sirens. You can hear that. Something going on. So that sound like pew pews. Might be like a high speed chase. I had one go by my house once. So like I'm like, it's crazy. Had me triggered. I could tell. I think that's where I know you from. Either that or on Facebook, and you got triggered. You're not that dude who said you had like 3,000 subs on Instagram. Like you can't get as many views as me. I'm like, man, check out my YouTube. I think you that dude, and I think that's why you triggered. No, no Facebook. It's Instagram or Facebook that you triggered on. Sad, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I try to keep my YouTube page just chill. Like me doing tutorials, talking to people, walking places. I do funny videos. That's what it's about. On my Instagram, I don't give a shit, you know? I figured that. You can hear all them sirens, that's crazy. What the fuck is going on? Can you hear that? Getting a little louder. Can you hear the sirens? Sounds like they're like right down the street. I'm at 10% battery, and we're at like 57 minutes. So I'm gonna stay live for like 2 more minutes, unless like the police chase like pulls in front of my house. I mean, it could be a possibility. I've seen it happen before. That house down the street from me is like falling. See that house? It's like falling over. They like blocked the street off and shit. They had like firefighters there, like it's falling over the house. See, they took part of it down. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy to see that. Yeah, it's like falling apart, the house, though. That's crazy. Took part, top part. I didn't even notice that. It's just like gone. Yeah, the whole house is like falling over. I mean, the only person tweaking is you. Recommendation. Uh, get away from the people that are bringing you down, man. You're hanging around bad people. Don't hang out with them. You know, people, places, and things, man. For real. You just keep doing the same shit, hanging out with the same people. You go do the same shit. You know, so change it up. You'll be all right. That's my advice for the day. That's weird. Like those sirens just stopped. JoJo's here. You in the rain, JoJo? Who it is? Shows up right on time. Mr. JoJo. You hungry? Oh man, he bailing. I think Leona was fighting with him today. He don't want to come up here. Leona's jealous of him, my cat. All right. All right, well, I'm gonna end this jaunt now. It's been an hour. My battery's dying. Police chase didn't continue in front of my house. JoJo's back, but he wants to tell everybody good night. Uh, But yeah, I just want to say thank you, C. Chester. Uh, thanks for watching me change the tire. Uh, appreciate you guys. C. Chester's the best. Everybody should subscribe to her channel. And Christopher Jordan, I don't know if you're still here. Mad love and respect. Everybody else. And Strawberry. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night. Just want to make sure I make it to work tomorrow. JoJo says good night, everybody. There he is. Famous JoJo. You coming up here? Ah, look, he's up here. There he is. You all wet, JoJo? Yeah, you all wet, man. Oh, man. All right, guys. Good night. JoJo says good night. Peace out, guys.